Good afternoon. My name is Elizabeth De Jesus. I am the Transportation Programs Manager for the North Florida TPO and also your point of contact for TIP. Today, I will be presenting the Draft Transportation Improvement Program, also known as the TIP, for fiscal years 2024-25 to 2028-29. This meeting is specific to Duval County, and we have highlighted projects specific to Duval County. For those of you that are not familiar with the TPO, the North Florida Transportation Planning Organization is the independent regional transportation planning agency for Duval, Clay, Nassau, and San Jose counties. The federal government requires areas developed around cities with a population of 50,000 or more to have a metropolitan planning organization like the TPO to coordinate transportation planning and funding. The TIP is a prioritized listing of transportation projects covering a 5-year period. It is developed and formally adopted by the TPO board as part of the Metropolitan Transportation Planning process. The TIP is consistent with the Long-Range Transportation Plan, and it is required for projects to be eligible for funding. We have scheduled a number of meetings specific to the counties, as well as a TIP public meeting. All meetings are scheduled from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. To obtain the links to any of these meetings and additional information, you can visit our North Florida TPO webpage. To submit public comments, you have different opportunities. The first one will be through the virtual TIP presentations at today's meeting. We will have at the end an opportunity for you to provide comments and ask questions, as well as in any of the TIP presentations that I listed in my previous slide. Also, you can use the comments form that's located in the TIP webpage. I will show you where to find that TIP comments form. And finally, through the TIP interactive tool, I will also show you how to provide comments and find the TIP interactive tool. The deadline for comments is June the 2nd. You can also use this QR code. You can use your mobile phone. You can take a picture to this, and it will take you to the input form. Or you can use the link below, which is publicinput.com/TIP 2024. And again, the comments are due for June the 2nd. The approval day is the next TPO board meeting on June the 13th at 10 a.m. We're located at 980 North Jefferson Street, Jacksonville, Florida. So to find the TIP, the draft TIP, you can go to our webpage, and from the front page, you can click on the planning tab and select TIP, and that will take you to the TIP page. And then on the TIP page, to the left, those two arrows, the first one is pointing to the public input form. You can click there, and it will take you to the comments form. The second arrow is the draft TIP in PDF format. Now, this year, we're providing the TIP draft in two formats. The first one is the traditional, which is the PDF. The second one is a new TIP interactive TIP tool. To the right-hand side, under the resources column, you will see two arrows. The first one is the link to the interactive TIP tool. The second one is a tutorial, it's a video tutorial. You can go there and watch that tutorial that shows you how to use the interactive tool. You can also scroll down to the page on the TIP page, and then you will have another link to the interactive tool. Okay, let's go to the presentation. The first project is I-295 from Southside Book Connector to JTB. This project will add lanes and reconstruct, and right-of-way acquisition is scheduled for 2025. I-95 from south of Emerson Street to Atlantic Boulevard. This project will add lanes and reconstruct, and design build for this project is scheduled for 2026. I-95 from San Jones County line to I-295. This project will add lanes and reconstruct, and this construction for this project is scheduled for 2029. I-295 from Heckscher Drive to north of Pulaski Road. This project will add lanes and rehabilitate the pavement, and right-of-way acquisition is scheduled for 2025 and 2026. Heckscher Drive from Hoggenow Park to George River Bridge. This is a bike path trail project, and construction is scheduled for 2026. Lem Turner Road, Trout River Bridge. This is a bridge replacement project, and construction is scheduled for 2027. State Road 10, Beaver Street at Chaffee Road. This is a traffic signal project, and construction is scheduled for 2026. JTB at Belfort Road Interchange. This project will add lanes, and right-of-way acquisition is scheduled for 2025 and 2028. Main Street at San John's River Bridge. This is a bridge repair rehabilitation project, and construction is scheduled for 2028. State Road A1A, Maple Road. This is a bike lane sidewalk project, and construction is scheduled for 2026. 3rd Street at 7th Avenue North and 3rd Avenue South. This is a pedestrian safety improvement project, and construction is scheduled for 2025. Kings Road at Union Street, Brady Street, and Whitner Street. This is a pedestrian safety improvement project, and construction is scheduled for 2027. Lane Avenue, south of Montague Avenue. This is a pedestrian safety improvement project, and construction is scheduled for 2027. Post Street from Cassett Avenue to Old Roosevelt Boulevard. This is a rail safety project, and construction is scheduled for 2025. San Jose Avenue at Willow Branch Creek. This project will replace or widen the bridge culvert. The preliminary engineering for this project is scheduled for 2025. I-95 from Owens Road to Nassau County line. This is a resurfacing project, and construction is scheduled for 2027. JTB from Belfort Road to Hodges Boulevard. This is a resurfacing project, and construction is scheduled for 2026. Orangewood Road, Graywood Road, Native Road, Brownwood Road, and San Agustin Road. These are sidewalk projects, and construction is scheduled for 2028. ITS WWD Safety Initiatives. WWD stands for Wrong Way Driving. This is a traffic control device system project, and construction for this project is scheduled for 2025. Cassett Avenue from Blanding Boulevard to I-10 eastbound ramp. This is a traffic signal update project, and construction is scheduled for 2028. US 301A, Baldwin Bypass at Brandy Branch Road. This is a parking facility project, and construction is scheduled for 2029. US 301, Urban Area Rail Diversion Plan. This is an ITS project, and construction is scheduled for 2028. Arlington Expressway from Atlantic Boulevard to MLK King. This is also an ITS project, and preliminary engineering is scheduled for 2025. Atlantic Boulevard at Sutton Lakes Boulevard. This is an intersection improvement project, and construction is scheduled for 2025. And now, if you have any questions, now will be the time to ask. Any questions? No questions? Let me see the chat. If there's any. No chat. Okay. If there's no questions, I will thank you for attending today. I will stay until 5:30 to make sure that anybody that comes after I be able to talk to them. But I thank you for your participation today, and be safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.